Hi, everybody. This is Silvio Canto in Dallas, Texas on Saturday, July the 7th, and welcome to our video commentary. Well, we're going to know probably by Monday night who President Trump will nominate or will recommend for the Supreme Court. At the moment, there are three names, all three, obviously the kinds of conservative judges that you would expect a Republican president to nominate. The one person who seems to be getting a lot of the attention is the lady Amy Coney Barrett. She is a judge in the federal bench. She was appointed to the federal bench in 2017, graduate of Notre Dame Law School, mother of six, and she's been getting a lot of attention because apparently she has expressed some support for life, and for many people read that as an indication that she's going to vote against Roe v. Wade, which is of course kind of silly because Roe v. Wade isn't on the docket. It won't be on the docket anytime soon. But anyway, that's what abortion has done to our politics. It has made every Republican nomination to the courts, or any courts really, a battle over Roe v. Wade. Now, what I find interesting is the five red state Democrats seeking re-election this year: Montana, North Dakota, Missouri, Indiana, and West Virginia. These are the five red state Democrats, as they call them. They represent very conservative, very Republican states. And I think they're going to be under a lot of pressure politically to support the President Trump's nominee. They're also going to catch a lot of heat from the left, but I think when it's all said and done, they will vote for the nominee just on the grounds of saying that they supported President Trump on this one. I would also keep an eye on Doug Jones, the new senator from Alabama. I think he is also going to come under a lot of pressure to support the nominee. So I do expect the nominee to pass or to get through the confirmation and to go through the Senate and get the majority necessary to become the Supreme Court justice in October when the court goes into session. But I do regret, and I've said it before, and it's one of the tragic consequences of Roe v. Wade. I do regret the way that Roe v. Wade has poisoned our political debate, our political climate. And I remember a few years ago, David Brooks of the New York Times wrote a great story about this, wrote a great column about this, where he basically said that Roe v. Wade took from the people the opportunity to decide the fate of abortion. In most countries, people vote whether or not to have abortion. We saw this in Ireland recently. But in the United States, we did it through a justice or a Supreme Court opinion, and the country has been, in fighting about this ever since. And that's one of the reasons I like to see Roe v. Wade overturned, so that the states and the people can have a say on whether or not we should have abortion. My guess is that most states will approve abortion, and we will probably have some restrictions, as they do in most countries. Well, most women will have the right to an abortion if they really want one. But at least it'll be done through the legitimacy of the vote and the legislatures, and not, imposing an opinion from the Supreme Court that I think, at least in the case of Roe v. Wade or abortion, has poisoned our political atmosphere. And we see it every time there is a nominee to the Supreme Court, or to, for that matter, any of the federal judge or bench, as it may be. Well, we have all of these videos over on YouTube. We have them on my Twitter, and we have them on my blog. And if today is your birthday, have a great day. And today is the birthday of our friend Ringo Starr, who was the drummer of the Beatles. Well, he's 78 today, if you can believe that. So Ringo, happy number 78. And if you are also having a birthday on July the 7th, happy birthday to you as well. Bye-bye, everybody.